really feel all that bad, right? Even though temperatures still topped out in the low 90s and that heat index was right around the low to mid 90s, it was a whole lot more comfortable than 103 degrees that we had just this past Tuesday. So far, we've had a dry start to our Thursday morning, but we're looking to the north for the chance of a few showers making their way across state lines. Most of this rainfall should weaken by the time it gets closer to the Kansas-Oklahoma state line, so we'll keep an eye on radar as we go up throughout the rest of our morning. We're at 73 in Tulsa. Look at these temperatures. 68 in Claremore, 66 in Veneta, 69 in Pawhuska and Pawnee, 67 in Poteau, 68 in Okmulgee. It's nice to finally see a lot of 60s and lower 70s across green country to start. We've got this northeasterly wind for now, just at 5 to 10 miles per hour. That will shift southeasterly later today. It's going to start to pump in a little bit of moisture. We've got 2 rain chances to top forecast. We had Barry send in this photo of Polly, and Polly is his daughter's new 4-legged member of the family. I love that. Polly is so cute. Has a hat on, a little outfit on. Looks like Polly has been adopted right into the family. Well, if we're taking Polly out for a walk this morning, it's a beautiful morning to do so. Light northeasterly wind. Temperatures right now in the 60s and 70s. We will be back in the low to mid 90s once again by this afternoon. If you want your 4-legged friend to end up on our graphic right here, use our Chime In feature. That's ktul.com/chime in. All right, today's Thursday, so we get our latest drought monitor data after 7 o'clock. We didn't see any change comparison to last week's drought monitor. Still dealing with abnormally dry conditions, this yellow shade here in Osage and Pawnee counties. Otherwise, we remain drought-free across most of eastern Oklahoma. At least we've seen improvement over the past couple of months out in western Oklahoma. We know they definitely needed it. Update on Tropical Storm Bertha maintaining tropical storm strength, still holding sustained winds at 45 miles per hour. Gusts have dropped to about 60 miles per hour compared to 65 yesterday morning. Picking up in speed a little bit, moving to the west at 13 miles per hour, and it is expected to track across southern Texas. So Bertha will remain at a tropical storm strength through the rest of today, eventually weakening to a tropical depression, making landfall in southern Texas by Friday morning, and then weakening to a post-tropical cyclone as it exits into Mexico. Just as a reminder, that's only our second named storm of the season. Could see some flooding potential in and around the Corpus Christi area, but back here at home, now we're just tracking some light rainfall chance. So, we have 1 today with the showers across Kansas currently, may make it into our northern counties, and then the entire area has a scattered shower and isolated storm chance tomorrow. Once we get through that, Saturday's rainfall ends early, maybe 4 or 5 a.m. the latest, and the rest of the weekend will be dry. All right, let's time this out for us. This morning we've been watching showers in Kansas. They will be in a dissipating state, but if they do cross state lines, we could see a few light showers in our northern counties. Chance is not high. We'll just keep the chance till about 1 or 2 p.m. Some cloud cover to the north may hold down temperatures. Slightly cooler side, we're talking temperatures in the low to mid 90s with the heat index in the mid to upper 90s. Rain on the showers that are inching closer and making their way across Kansas. There is a chance we could see some of these showers cross state lines into our northern counties. If this occurs, this should be light rain, as these showers will be in more of a dissipating state, and they're not going to work their way through the entirety of our viewing area, just mainly staying in our far northern and northeastern counties. Temperatures this morning, can't complain about these. We're down to 65 now in Veneta, 69 in Tahlequah and Sallisaw, 73 downtown and in Eufaula, 66 in Bristow, 69 in Pawnee. That's a beautiful morning. Northeasterly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, but we're going to see that wind direction shift more southeasterly by this afternoon. That means we're going to start to pump in some more moisture, eventually some warm air, and set us up for a pretty hot and humid weekend and really through most of next week. We're not only going to talk about the rain chances coming our way, but also PA lake levels forecast. We're still seeing these numbers come down slowly day by day. Arcadia Lake still near half of a foot above normal. We're down a foot below normal at Fort Cobb Lake, about a foot above normal at Arbuckle, and 6.5 feet above normal at Caw Lake. Now onto the eastern side, Grand Lake still right at normal, about a foot above normal at Hudson Lake, and Skytook Lake is a little up over about a half a foot from normal. We've got some great boating weather coming our way over, I'd say, this weekend and into next week. You'll be trying to do anything to stay cool. But yesterday wasn't a bad day at all. I mean, after hitting 103 degrees in Tulsa on Tuesday, 91, that felt fantastic. Yes, it was still hot and humid. Just didn't feel that uncomfortable. Most of us topped out yesterday in the low to mid 90s, but we're even seeing some 80s for highs in the northeastern corner. What's our weather like for today? We're watching these showers that continuously move across Kansas this morning. There's a chance they could make it across state lines and into our northern counties, which could give us a few light showers. We're not expecting rain in Tulsa or areas to the southeast, but that could also feed in some cloud cover, and maybe some of our northern counties see high temperatures today in the upper 80s, while the rest of us should be in the low to mid 90s. Looking at our weather pattern, high pressure ridge still down across the south, but we're expecting this high pressure ridge to expand throughout the weekend and just kind of settle over top of Oklahoma throughout this weekend into next week. That's going to keep all of the heat and humidity right over the central and southern plain states, and you can see our temperatures will respond to that. For most of us today, we're in the low to mid 90s, again upper 80s possible across our northern counties. Tomorrow, thicker clouds roll in as the whole area has a chance of scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. Not everyone's going to see that rain chance though. And as the rain clears out early Saturday morning, we should be near 100 by the afternoon. Triple-digit high temperatures return to the forecast Sunday through most of next week, and likely there will be a slew of heat alerts issued for green country as well. So again, this morning, I'd say from about now till about 1, maybe 2 p.m. the latest today, we could see a few light showers in our northern counties. That should be it. Otherwise, for most of us, we should be mostly sunny to partly cloudy today. As we get into tomorrow, we'll be on the slightly cooler side. We're talking temperatures in the low to mid 90s with the heat index in the mid to upper 90s. Rain chances